Is your summer looking like some sandals, halfway naked bodies with some swimsuits, some slip dresses, all of that? Because you know, we're in the middle of May and it's hot as hell outside, okay? So let me give you those patterns that you can sew up to beat the summer heat. All right, so let's go ahead and get right on into it. So if that's some content you would like to see, keep on watching. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I'm going to be hitting y'all with those 12 items that you can sew up to beat this damn summer heat, okay? Because it's the middle of May, and guess what? It is hot in these Orlando streets, okay? So if that's what you are looking for, you came to the right place, all right? So if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, ciao, guten tag, aloha, hola, konnichiwa, wagwan, sambanani, salom, bonjour. If you are returning, you know what to do. Go get you a quick snack, something to drink, come on back so we could go ahead and get into these 12 items, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this video, because I'm gonna keep this video short, sweet, and to the point, all right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into it. All right, so I'm gonna be hitting y'all with those 12 items that you need to either sew up or get from Temu, or wherever else that you wanna get these items from. But these are 12 items that you will need to definitely beat the summer heat, all right? So item number one is a knit tank top, all right? You could buy it, you could sew it. Guess what? You could do what you want to do with this knit top. So the pattern, I'm going to give y'all a few patterns. Some of them are just one, some of them is going to be more than one. So just stay tuned for that, all right? So the first pattern that I'm going to tell y'all is Simplicity 9716. Now, Martika and Creativity by T, Martika from Martika J Make and Creativity by T did a whole wardrobe on this pattern. So if you don't feel like doing the whole wardrobe, you know, and just do the tank, use that pattern to use the tank, because it's less than 5 pieces in order to do that tank. If you missed their video, I will link to it in the description box below for both Martika from Martika J Make and Talisha from Creativity by T's video that they just posted last weekend, well, over the weekend, I should say, for those two makes, all right? Now, second item, leading into the knit top, you need a knit skirt or a pencil skirt. Why not do it in a knit instead of a woven, right? To stay cooler. So the pattern that I'm going to tell you guys to use is the same one, Simplicity 9716 or Simplicity 9719. Also, Simplicity 9757, you could do the top and the skirt and make a 2-piece set, and you can have that sexy knit top and knit skirt to beat this summer heat, all right? Let's go ahead and talk about that third item. That third item is a tube top, okay? And like I just mentioned, that tube top is 9757. In order to do that, you can lengthen it and not have it as a crop top, but hey, it is summertime, so you know during the summertime, it's arms, you know, arms out, back out, arms out, everything's out in the summertime. There's pretty much no limits during the summertime, all right? Let's go ahead and move over to that fourth item. So the fourth item is a pair of trousers, and the pattern that I'm looking at is 9753 in order to make those trousers. Now, if you're not a fan of trousers, when I say trousers, I'm talking about some loose fitted pants. Like, you could have elastic pants. Another good pattern that you could do is Simplicity 9270. I did that pattern before. You could also do the pattern that I did, 9270, which I have a sew along for that as well on the channel, if you are interested in making some basic trousers, all right? Moving on to the fifth item, you need some ankle trousers or ankle pants. And I'm going to tell you two patterns that I'm looking at. The first one is Butterick 6910. For that pattern, I think that would be amazing to make just some straight ankle pants. You could use a fun print if you choose to. Another pattern is McCall's 8148. This has been on my list forever, okay? So I might get around to it this summer because I'm really looking at making a lot of pieces this summer, okay? So you guys know I make lots of pieces in the summertime versus the winter time, all right? Moving on to the next item. Item number 6 is wide leg pants. Now, you guys know I love Simplicity 8177. That's one of the patterns I will give you, which is that Mimi G pattern. But another pattern, I just talked about this not too long ago when I did the Butterick and New Look reprint pattern, all right? So that pattern is New Look 6756. I feel like that pattern would be an amazing pattern to do for some wide leg pants, all right? Moving on to item number 7. So item number 7 is, of course, you guys guessed it, a slip dress. You need a slip dress for the summertime, all right? Or spaghetti strap dress. So I have a few patterns that I'm going to tell you. The first one is a new Simplicity pattern, Simplicity 9745. You guys know that I have posted this as something that I'm going to be doing this summer. I showed you guys the fabric, so why not? Yep, you need that slip dress. Another pattern is Simplicity 9729 is another pattern that you can use for a slip dress. Another one is Vogue 9278, which I'm going to put up as well. Simplicity 9285 is another one. Another one is Simplicity 8545. And that last pattern is New Look 6658. Those are all the patterns that I'm giving as example for a slip dress. So if you don't have one, you need to get you a slip dress pattern. All right. So moving on to the 8th item, you need a bomber jacket. Why? Because there'll be cooler nights that you could just throw on a bomber jacket and still look casual, sophisticated, still look put together without doing too much. All right. So a couple of patterns that you could do is, one of my favorite is Simplicity 8418. I have done that pattern twice. I'm looking at doing it again. So that's one of the patterns that you can do. You can also, if you have time, hit up my boy Scorpio from Sins a Mini pattern. It's a Nomi 2010 pattern. You could do that as well. Like I said, if you have time, because I'm just gonna tell you, it's a lot of pieces, to be honest with you, but it will be a good, kind of like a varsity style jacket, okay? Moving on to the next one is McCall 7637. You could do that pattern as well. Or you could do the Nikki pattern, which is McCall 7636. It's back when she was with McCall's Patterns Company. Now she's with Nomi. So you can do that as well. One last pattern is more of a raglan sleeve, and it's not a zip pattern. It's one that you would have to fasten button up, okay? And that pattern is Butterick 6181 as well for that bomber jacket. But you need a bomber jacket for, you know, your 12 pieces that you need to beat the summer heat, all right? Moving on to the 9th item is a vest. How you decide to make that vest is completely up to you, but I'm gonna give you a few patterns. Pattern number 1 is Butterick 6745. I like that pattern. I haven't gotten around to making that pattern, but you need it. Now, one of the ones that I really want to make this summer is Butterick 6901. I showed that before in one of my previous videos. So that's one pattern that you definitely want to put in your wardrobe for a vest. Another one is McCall's 8155, a vest as well, or McCall's 8050. So those are all the patterns that you can check out for the vest that you need to put in your on your list to make this summer. All right, you got 3 months, just 12 items I'm going to tell you guys about. All right, next one is a jumpsuit. You also need a jumpsuit as that 10th item that you need. Okay, and I'm just going to give you guys one jumpsuit, and that's it. You need that Nomi 2027 Kishi B pattern for the jumpsuit. Now you can pick whatever jumpsuit you want, but that's one of the patterns that I plan on making this summer. All right. Next item, item number 11, a bodycon dress. Come on, you guys already know what number I'm gonna pick. It's that Simplicity 9701, which is Mimi G's bodycon dress from the springtime. Yes, you need it in your wardrobe. If you don't want to make that one, you can do McCall's 8194 for that, or McCall 7999, okay? Now, I know Brittany J. Jones made McCall 7999 before, So that may be one that you're interested in. All right. And that last item that you need to put in your wardrobe to beat the summer heat is a pair of pajamas. Yes. Some people work from home. They lounge in pajamas. Well, I want to come home and lounge in pajamas too, just like you. Okay. So you need a pair of pajamas. Now, I'm looking at a few but a few patterns. So one of the ones that I would be interested in is Simplicity 1504, Butterick 6296, Simplicity 8800, or Simplicity 8803. Those are just some pajama patterns that you can sew up to beat the summer heat. All right, so that's it for all 12 items that you need to sew up or make or buy or whatever you need to do to beat the summer heat. I'm just interested in what you think about these 12 items that you need to put in your wardrobe this summer to beat the summer heat. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. And since you made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video. And as always, keep sewing.